Hey there, fellow Factorians. Onerous here with another episode of Let's Learn LTN and space exploration, and we are definitely in space exploration now, aren't we? It is well and truly, and we've got last episode we finished up our material science setup, so we've got very slow production of material sciences, and it is. It's automated. So last episode we got everything set up to actually send all the materials from the base up into the space platform as required. And if you recall at the end of last episode, well, midway through last episode, I had a great idea for what I would do this episode today. And I forgot by the end, but I did rewatch the recording, which why wouldn't I? And what it was we had two things that we've got here. Our space science actually creates junk data cards. Oh, gosh. So the output from making material science is junk data cards, which we can actually use to get back some blank data cards. And the other thing is we've got a lot of scrap. We've got a lot of scrap building up in a couple of places. I think this guy produces scrap. Yeah, look at that. We've got a heap of scrap there, and we've got some scrap coming out of these ones. Actually, there's quite a bit of scrap. This episode, I want to look at what we can do to reuse that scrap, because I know we can turn that scrap into materials. Let's start with the junk data cards, shall we? So, we need a supercomputer for that. Well, that is very interesting. All right. We need to research that. Let's get that research then. What's going on here? Start research on that. Thank you. That's only 100 science. That'll be finished pretty quickly. All right. And then what do we need for our scrap? Actually, I could have just followed that journey through, couldn't I? So scrap is also in a recycling facility, which is made from steel. We've got those. Actually, we've got everything we need for a recycling facility. Do we have any blue circuits up here? We have 674. I wonder if we actually have enough things to make a recycling a supercomputer. That would be pretty crazy if we did. All right, supercomputer needs 40 low density structures. So 500 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 40 low density structures. Easy. No, hang on. We were actually pushing through to this, weren't we? Yeah, that, and that. All right, so we have that. We'll need some low density structures, 40 of them. And the other thing for a supercomputer was. It was crafting supercomputer, space assembly machine. So the other thing we want is a recycling factory. Steel, red circuits, electric engines, concrete, and heat shielding. All right. I didn't actually see how much it was. Let me just FNEI it. Recycling. There we go. Pop it up there. Okay. 20 steel, 20 red circuits. 20 electric engines. We need to build 2 of these. Electric engines aren't over here by the looks of it. Concrete and heat shielding. Heat shielding tile is here. And then, so we just need concrete and what was the other thing that we needed? Concrete and electric engines. All right. I'm sure electric engines should be somewhere. Are they over here? No, apparently not. All right. I can't find them because I feel like I've got some other yellow somewhere that's throwing me, because I'm sure. Oh man, the research just flies through up here. All right. Well, look, we'll just request them. 20 engines, 40 concrete. Electric engines times 20. And concrete, 40. I think that's what I needed. Looks like we're out of electric engines. We have 18. Oh man, that is real sad. What uses electric engines up here? Wonder if there's still any in a chest somewhere. Electric engines are used for satellite condenser, mechanical laboratory. I think that's probably why we had it up here. It's not actually used for anything. It's not used for any actual research, which is why we don't have them. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I guess we can make one, and then we need a trip back to Earth. All right, let's just start the process. So, we can put in all of these. In fact, we can put in everything, and we'll get that. And then a recycling facility. We can put in everything and take it back. All right. So I want to do a recycling facility somewhere else. We've got 3K. We'll do some recycling over here, shall we? Let's put down. Try and paint a rectangle as well as we can. If my mouse skills were better, this would be much easier. There we go. All right, that should be it. One further without stuffing this up. Beautiful. All right. So this is going to be our area where we are going to do the... oh yeah, that one kind of got a little bit out of whack, didn't it? We can fix that up, and this area will be an anomaly. All right. So first things first, junk data cards. Data formatting. So a junk data card with, okay, cold thermal fluid. That's going to be a little bit annoying. Not too much. All right. It's cold or cool? Cold, negative 100. So we need to get from here. New plan. New plan. Okay. Oh, we got some materials arrive. You know, if I was smart, I could have actually put the electric engines in that next wave, but hey, I'm not that smart. All right. All right. Let's go over here. So this has we've got cold stuff over here. Okay, over here is going to be our area for recycling. And yes, that needs a square there. All right. Beautiful. We're going to continue that up to that row and out to where? Out to there. Last one. Of course, it's the last one that actually lets us build that. And then down to there. And then we need to copy that with the tiles and go right there. All right. Beautiful. Okay. So, supercomputer. We'll swing it around that way. That's actually not going to work because of that is in the way, so we'll swing it around this way. And come back over here. This will go to here. Alright, we're going to need to do something along the lines of that. And then figure out how far across this space pipe reaches. Hey. Alright. It's right there. All right. See if I can remember that. I think it was that one. And look at that. Perfect. The perfect distance. All right. So you are going to be formatting junk data cards. And we are going to obviously request said junk data cards, of which we should have not many. Because we haven't made much science. There we go. That's the total number of junk data cards. Now the output for this is... Oh, I forgot about the output. The output for this is actually the fluid up there, so we can link this back in. Whoops. All right, let's do something along this lines with tiles. Create the blueprint there. And I don't know, there for now. There to there. Oops, it's not gonna go well. You need a square, one square there. and you're going to need 1 square there. All right, I think this is going to work. That goes to there, to there. Look at that, beautiful. All right, it's all hooked in. It's all hooked in. Is that not hooked up? Why am I still seeing thermofluid here? I guess because it's only one. The output is we have a broken data card already. Yeah, okay. So we got the bonus broken data card. Wonderful. Just what I wanted. All right, so we got a broken data card and a blank data card. Yeah, you'll get used somewhere, and that'll be fine. All right. This broken data card is where we get our recycling factory for, isn't it? So we got that for? Yeah. Recycling factory. We have 1 of them, and oh boy, it's big. Let's just pop it directly below then. Let's pop it here, and look, we could just do that, couldn't we? And you're doing broken data cards into scrap. And you know what? You can put some scrap up there then. There we go. 3 bits of scrap. All right, 5 bits of scrap. Was it 5 bits of scrap? 1 broken data card is 5 bits of scrap. Okay. Now we just need to figure out what to do with our scrap. So our scrap gives us this stuff. So we want to probably barrel the heavy oil, and then we get some ores, which we can actually turn. Well, we need stone. So stone we're using up here. We'll keep that going. But we'll get some furnaces, some electric furnaces, and we can convert our iron and copper to iron and copper plate. All this, of course, means we need to head back down to the planet, though. You know what? I'm going to leave some barrels up here because we're going to need some empty barrels. We're going to need some empty barrels. All right. Back down to the planet. We need to get us some electric engines. I'm actually going to grab a stack of electric engines because why not? All right, that's stuff we need. All right, electric engines. Give me a couple hundred electric engines. I think we'll take them into space because they are needed for some other things. I'm wondering if we actually load this guy up with electric engines as well. It's probably not the worst idea. Not the worst idea. Except that it's going to get sent immediately. That's okay. That's okay. All right. Let's set the request here for 100 electric engines. Let's copy that to there. And you are electric engines, less than, what did we say, 100? Maybe 200. If we're gonna be going in space, we want to probably have 200. Put the combinator here, copy that there, and then we want to have, yeah, 0. Yeah, 0 is right. So if there's no electric engines up there, send out a green signal. Now that's immediately going to launch. Immediately going to launch the rocket because we have no electric engines. I realized because I put the electric engines that we had in my inventory. But that's okay. Okay, we can fix that. There we go. And then hopefully that now has 200. Yeah. All right. Perfect. We can connect up the inputs to this, and then we can launch the rocket. But we might as well be in the rocket when it launches because we need to go back into space. So, electric engines let us build the next level. Gosh, I'm stuck. Oops, thank you. Electric engines will let us build some more recycling facilities. We need some electrical furnaces. Electric furnaces. Look, yeah, let's grab 50. That's way too many. But we're going to grab it anyway. There's some productivity modules just lying around here. Might as well, we might as well start. You know what? We probably should start doing just some. Whoops, we don't use those anymore. Don't give me that. We might as well start doing ye oldie. No, I don't like that. Oh gosh, it's terrible. It's terrible. I'm gonna live with it. All right. What I'm saying, speed modules. Might as well just start some speed modules being made. They do take some circuits and whatnot, but we'll be fine. I think we'll be fine. And this way, at least they'll begin. They will begin, and we can start to reap the benefits at some point. And we'll set this to. We'll just have 50. We'll just have 50. It's going to take a long time to actually make 50 modules because they're very, very slow. But we're just gonna start it because we're not doing anything else without them. Like, what is it? This takes. Actually, no, they're not slow. Wow, 2, 4. And 8 seconds, requiring 3 modules. So they have actually reduced the speed of the crafting of these. Yeah, oh, yeah, that's pretty nice. I guess it makes sense. It really does make sense. We had a crash, given that they are not as powerful as they once were. AI Industries has reduced the efficacy of all the modules. So the max level, which is whatever that is, level 8. I don't know. Level 9, yeah. No, level 9 is ridiculous. Oh yeah, productivity 20%. There we go. But wow, the energy consumption has actually changed. I don't remember it being that high. But level 3 productivity modules, I'm pretty sure in the vanilla are 20% productivity. 100% speed seems pretty nice. Maybe, geez, I can't remember if it was 40% speed or... I don't think it was 100% speed in the base game. So it looks like productivity modules have been tweaked, which I guess because they're so powerful. And then, yeah, these other modules have been massively powered up. Interesting. We'll have a play with modules sometime in the future, but let's get some speed modules going first. And what else do we need to bring with us? Oh gosh, now I'm totally confused. I think we've got everything we needed. I don't know. I can't remember. Let's have we got any speed modules that we can take for a spin? Yeah, we do. All right. What about productivity 3s? We've got 20 of them. Now we've got 30 of them. All right. All right, that's going to be fun. I'm going to put those in some of the module some of the things that are slowing us down, I guess. We'll have a look at that. All right, let's just go back into space because we can. And oh, there's the rocket, just in time. What was taking so long? Is it fuel that's holding us up? No. Did it just launch one without me being aware? Yes, it certainly did. All right. Okay. All right. Let me jump in and then hook that in, and we should get another green. Another green on the red. No, because it already sent something up there. Well, look, we just I guess we just waste. Launch disabled. I don't want to change this away from manual. We're not getting a green signal though anytime soon, are we? I guess we just got to do it, don't we? All right. Why is launch disabled? Manual? Maybe because I don't have the fuel yet. All right. That's disappointing. Let's we could take the science. We could take the science one for a spin, couldn't we? Get a bit of science. We could just take a little bit more. Could take a little bit more science. 2K. How are we actually looking for science up there? Actually, we're pretty good for science, aren't we? Honestly. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just take all the sciences with us. Why not? There's no reason for us to keep them down here, is there? No. Clicked erratically. There we go. Give me that one wall back. Okay. We're going to launch this guy. Now I see why the other one was launched disabled. It wasn't because it was on automatic, it was because it had no fuel. Can I actually change this one from N mode? No, it looks like I have to jump down there. Alright. Did I not get in? What's going on here? No, I'm in N. I'm in N mode. There we go. Alright, we've got a heap of science up here now. Science is golden for a while. Let's see if we can find those electric engines. There they are. Alright. Theoretically then, I should have what I need to make a recycling plant. Recycling facility. Excellent. Perfect. Alright. Okay, let's just ditch some of this stuff. There we go, good stuff. Low density structures can go too. It seems like we've got a lot more stuff up here that I'm not aware of. We've got extra 100 cargo robots. Yeah, anyway, let's put some of these out here in storage. I don't know, those can go too. All right, for some reason I got one of those. Whatever. Let's not play inventory Tetris for too long. And let's do the right thing of setting up a recycling scrap facility. All right. I feel like the right thing to do would be to have separate boxes for the different materials. So we can put some filtered inserters here. So we will have iron, copper, and stone. I'm not actually sure whether this is the right thing to do, but I believe the bots will take from a passive provider over a storage chest. So if we have stone in here, for instance, it should take it from here before taking from the stone over in the storage chest. That's my understanding. We will obviously test that theory. Now we need to get our scrap going. This is going to request scrap, like so. 15 scrap. How fast does this go? 2 seconds, 1 scrap. All right. Don't know how quickly we're producing scrap. I don't think it's that quickly. We do have a lot of scrap in here, don't we? What have we got? 4.3 thousand scrap already. Can I make another one of these? That is the question. All right. What do we need? What do we need for another recycling facility? Steel, red, electric, concrete, and heat shielding. Steel, red, electric engines, concrete, and heat shielding tiles. Why can I never find concrete? Why can I never find concrete? Is there more yellow boxes somewhere? There is not more yellow boxes. Oh, here it is. Ah, yeah, finally I found the concrete. All right, that's where you're keeping it. Yellow circuits and some steel. And we're good. Heat shielding tiles. We're not good. All right, I think we've got enough to make like a few recycling plants, which is probably not a bad thing. One. Oh no, we only got one. One's fine. All right, I'm not. I don't want to overbuild up here. That's for sure. All right, now, unfortunately, spacing for this is a bit of a premium, isn't it? This setup here is nice and all, but not ideal for what we want to do. All right, I think it's that one there. There we go. It's that one. All right, let's pop you with a little bit more like that. Go, go, go. And voila. All right, we'll copy that whole arrangement there. Yep, sure, why not? Rotate you so you output the oil there. Yep. All right, we'll get a couple of these guys just kind of sitting in here if we can. Apparently not. All right, looks like we're extending that up to there, just so that we can put another one there. All right. How are we doing for power, by the way? Yeah, we're starting to push it, aren't we? All right. So with all this fluid now, let's just bring it up here, and hopefully we can put it in a storage tank in here. We can. All right. And then that storage tank we are going to feed into, we're going to feed directly into a space science that is barreling heavy oil. There we go, we've got some heavy oil to be barreled. You are going to need some barrels, and then we should be golden. All right, 187 barrels. No, too many barrels. Let's just say 50 barrels. It should be ample. But there we go. All right, so now we have some heavy oil that can be reused. So that will kind of get fed back in, and it'll go all the way over here, I think. Yep, and get reused as required. But we should get rid of some of our scrap with this going on. All right, we've got a wee bit of stuff that we can then. How far out does this reach? All right, out to there. That is good to know. Too far. And fill in the ground beneath my feet, please. Wonderful. All right. So now here we will just do some bot-based refining. If I can remember what these things look like, that they are. Cannot build on space platform. What do we need? Do I need a manufactory for this, do I? Industrial furnace. Well. Poorly prepared as usual. Life support, manufactory, mechanicals, plasma, thermo, telescope. Do I not have industrial furnaces researched? Whoops. Furnace, industrial furnace. I do actually have them researched. They need steel processing units, concrete, and electric engines. Let's do a search for furnace. There it is. All right. We need some blue circuits. I wonder if I've still got any. I think I might have enough to make like 4 or something. I got 16. Oh no, I got 100. Okay, well that's all right. That's cool. Looks like the furnaces were over here. We need some steel. And voila. Okay, I want to make, say, 4, 2 doing each. What's their crafting speed? Is 3. That's pretty good. Yeah, okay, that seems okay. Yeah, okay. I assume these are going to be big, though. And, well, they're not that big. Why can't I build on? What? All right. That is not what I needed. What did I need? Thermodynamics laboratory? Maybe I just can't. Maybe I just can't do this in space. Let's go into FNEI and see. Made in thermodynamics laboratory. Okay. I guess that's what we need to make up here, which is probably going to be a lot more expensive. Steel and low density structures. Oh, we actually can. We can do it. Can we make 4 of them though? That is the question. 400 steel, storage tanks, furnaces, chem plants, heat shielding, and low density structures. I don't think we have the low density structures. Maybe. I don't know. I think we can. Thermodynamics laboratory. Let's just make one to begin with. And quick test on this one. Thermodynamics, holy moly. Yeah, it's big. Yeah, look at that, there we go, okay. What's the crafting speed on this? 4, man, that's pretty good. All right. Let's make another 3 of them. I think that's probably actually overkill. Let's just make one more. All right, there we go. And we don't, we don't waste all these materials. So let's send all these materials back. I think 2 thermodynamics laboratories is going to be ample. All right. And then these 2 suckers need to fit in up here somehow. Thermodynamics laboratory. Look at the size of this thing. All right. Yeah, there's no chance. What if I made this a little bit taller and shuffled around this thing? We could probably do that. All right, but we've lost the connection if we do that. Well, that's probably less of an issue. If that's not going to fit, we'll figure it out. Right now, we're just going to do that, so we can fit the 2 in there like that. Excellent, and then we can figure out where we can block this guy. That's going to connect everywhere that we need. Up here? Yeah, that's fine. All right. So we want you to make iron plate and you to make copper plate. And then we can pop these guys down. I guess we'll just put them right at the start so that the bots have less distance to travel, and in and out. All right. So there we go. Look at that, that's pretty quick, isn't it? That's pretty quick. All right, how are we doing for time? Well, we're over time. Of course we're over time. Being damaged. Being damaged as we speak. 5 turrets engaged with the enemy. That is interesting. Can I see where that was? No, apparently not. Let's do a quick scan. Looking for dead bodies. Those bodies, no, there's rocks. There's a dead body there. And there's a few over there. Yeah, that was probably it. Maybe that's looks a bit more dangerous. Although, where would a Roboport get damaged? I'm not sure. Probably unrelated. All right. So we've got that going. We've got this going. We're out of copper ore. Looks like we're using up all the scrap very slowly. 4.2k. How much scrap does each one of these take? Is it just 1 scrap? Yeah, 1 scrap. I mean, they're working as fast as they can. We've got a lot of scrap to get through. All right. What was the other thing? We got some modules. Let's figure out where these modules are going to go before we end the episode. All right. So this takes 10 seconds to make, and I know these cards take much longer, don't they? So these cards take 40 seconds, but this guy is definitely prime for having some productivity modules. Okay, can't be used in a supercomputer. Well, I guess that would be pretty powerful, wouldn't it? But that means that these guys can get sped up. I don't know if we've got enough for all of them. No, we don't. We've got 4 and we have 12, so we need to do 3 in each. 3 in each. 3 in each should speed this process up. Provided this is actually the best place to do it, I don't know. Can you take productivities? Can't be used in a space manufactory. Well, dang it. All right. Apparently productivity can't be used in any of these things. And I miscalculated because we actually have 5, but that's all right. All right. So this thing takes, well, this thing only takes 10 seconds. You probably don't even need the speed, to be honest. Your crafting speed is doubled, and you're taking 10 seconds as well. We don't need crafting speed in there. All right, so these guys take the 40 seconds, and they can have all of them. So your crafting speed is now 10. Wow. Okay, so they actually now only take 4 seconds. What if I just put it down to their crafting speed of 7? That means 5, 6. I think, hang on. Do these actually only take 10 seconds to make? 40 seconds with a crafting speed of 4, they do. Okay, everything is gated to 10 seconds. So what is slowing us down? What is slowing us down? Everything is based on 10 seconds, and then this is 30 seconds of crafting. Well, you're now, what, 0 seconds of crafting? That's way too much of that, isn't there? Crafting speed of 10. Okay, well, that's a thing. So everything takes 10 seconds, and then these take 10 seconds with a crafting speed of 1. This takes 10 seconds, and this takes 30 seconds. And now it takes less, I guess. All right, but what's holding us? Hot thermo. This guy needs plasma steam, which needs chemical gel, which needs petroleum. What's wrong with our petroleum? Alright, you are set to say chemical gel. Oh, I see what the problem is. Yeah, I'm an idiot. That's the problem. That's right. There we go. The tank wasn't connected, so you can't feed back through. You can't feed back through the machine. Alright, so we're actually getting a 1 science every 10 seconds. That's less bad than I thought. Alright, let's see if we can quickly catch that. Nope, too slow. Got to hit N to get into the nav map. Anyway, we are out of time. And I stuffed around with the speed modules, only to find that we didn't really need the speed modules. Yeah, because you now have a crafting speed of 8. So yeah, crafting speed of 4. So they are all 10 seconds. 10-second builds. Everything's timed perfectly. I could just do like I could just do 1 in each of these, couldn't I? That would give us some level of boost. That would be fairly, I mean, it's not going to be actually consistent because these guys' speeds is insane. Yep. Just a little boost, just a little boost to speed. What did I say? This is doing it in 3 seconds. That's right, because this has a crafting speed of 10. I gotta remember that. Look at the crafting speeds. All right. Anyway, that will boost our life a wee bit. That has a crafting speed of 5 and a speed of 10. I don't know why I bother putting it in these things. Maybe I should be putting it over here. While I've got them, we've got a lot of scrap to get rid of. We might as well speed up the scrap process. There we go. All right. Well, as always, running over time. Man, there's just so much to do in Factorio, but I'm pretty happy with our reprocessing of the scrap. We're getting back some data cards. We're getting back some heavy oil. We're getting back some stone, some iron plate, and some copper plate. Whether that actually means much in the long run, I don't know. I haven't done the math on how much scrap is being generated versus how much stuff we're using, but obviously it's not a closed loop. We've seen that on the other things. There is like a 1 to 10% kind of loss in most of the systems here. So we'll need to keep sending stuff into space. But in saying all that, I'm pretty happy. We could just off the top of my head too, I just thought we could also create some steel here. But we'll let's not go crazy. Let's not go crazy. Tomorrow we're going to start looking at the blue science, astrophysics science, I think it was, which allows us to get some bonuses to our spare parts creation. All right, I'm pretty happy with that. And if you're not happy, do leave a comment below. If you are happy, I'd love to hear as well. But most importantly, I'll see you tomorrow.